Hello everyone, it's Mystic Juicer back with some more Yomi action, and it is IYL Season 4. We're getting to the back half of Pool's play, and I've got a match between IamNobody and wampuh, two of the coolest people ever. Ah, sweet. Okay, yeah, wampuh owns my heart. Recently, he's transferred. He's made the switch, being predominantly a Rook main. So Grappler Pride and Rook Pride, especially. And IamNobody's just very, very cool. Don't call me Dad Son, and we'll see what he can do in this awesome, awesome matchup. So this matchup is very, very cool. Just played a set of this, a little bit of this, versus Face on Mars. So it'll be fun to see it again. Yeah, this is a matchup where you can just really hurt each other really, really badly. Vendetta has like an infinite supply of 5s and 6s to keep kings out because of the way his attacks work. He's basically always going to get those cards back unless they're gold bursted or they're beaten by a faster move, and that very, very rarely happens. So we'll see what wampuh can do in the matchup. So in this situation, you've got to block. You've got to AA to beat both sides of king, or you've got to block to beat the attack side, or you've got to wake up with an attack to beat the attack side, or checkmate buster it. Either way. Ooh, goes for the cross up too. Finds a special block. Vendetta has very few things he can lead into this. He's got to play queen, yep, to be able to match. Nice combo damage. 30 damage off a 2.2 speed attack. Gets the life lead, still has card advantage. Powers up all of his 2s for 2 aces. My goodness. This cruelty. I want a 5 block on this surgical strike, though. That's what I want to happen. No, okay. IamNobody gonna cash in some damage. We're probably gonna see 5-6 AA or 5 Queen AA. If he's got a 7, he can use it here to deny the rock armor attempt. Although with 6 cards in hand, yeah, best not to spend it. Keep that card for later when it's a bigger threat. Ooh, bluffs with an ace. Okay, probably indicates that's either the only ace in his hand or he's got 2 more in the wings. And this is looking very, very desperate for wampuh right now. This is not the way you want to go out. Okay, good. Catches the kidney shot. At least denies that. Yeah, you did it. You won combat. I found one. Yeah, Jack, a very, very important tool in this matchup. One of the few things that can contest, or at least match the speed of Vendetta's 2s. Nice. The hurtin' fists coming out here, evening things up a little bit. He's still got 40 damage, well, 30 damage to catch up on. Sorry, 20 damage, 20 damage. God, Vendetta has no hit points. Just 0. Okay, okay, we'll take it. I believe, no, sorry, he still has 2 aces in hand. So wampuh is continuously having to play with the possible threat of surgical strike to close this out. Got to be very careful. That's why we're seeing much more throws from IamNobody. Wampuh is in an awkward position where he's got to be very careful about attacking, because he can get just clean booted in the side of the head by 36 damage. Or, even worse than that, Vendetta can just safely dodge at this point. He's only ever risking 10 damage, 10 or 15 damage from a dodge. Nice, Queen. Wampuh fighting back. Almost evening things up. Yep, life total is basically even now. But basically, next combat win for Vendetta should close things out unless Wampuh has an ace. Sorry, unless he has a joker. Nice block. Desperately needed that block to work in order to remain in this game, and now things are looking much more even. Yeah, I was about to say, if Wampuh can find some aces to apply pressure, this is going to be very, very nice for him. Basically needs king throw AA. Or AA king throw. This is probably going to get Acrobat. Yeah. Okay, the nice thing though about using forcing acrobatics there is that it does put IamNobody in a situation where he no longer has lethal reach. Ooh! Nice! Finds the 4. Turns it into 18. Very, very nice. Puts him at the heavenly... Puts him at the heavenly life total of 15, and no kings in the discard at this point. IamNobody's got to think about it, yeah. Picks wrong, gets hit with the jack. Definitely following this up, and Wampuh steals game 1. Wow, nicely played. Alright, immediate rematch, and we're probably just going to see Vendetta Rook the whole way through. So we didn't see any kings from IamNobody last game. Ooh, gets hit with the first turn throw. Almost certainly because he did not draw any. Those would definitely have come out at some point. That's kind of the tricky, that's kind of Vendetta's curse, is he has a lot of very specific tools. All of his face cards and all of his normals actually do very, very specific things. And you need them at different points in the match. Wake up 3 into knockdown. Not sure he needed to spend the 7, although you do not want to go particularly low health early in a game, because even if that would have been a disadvantageous rock armor to take, it would still have cost Vendetta precious life. And Rook can still play the block throw mix-up game basically throughout. Nice. There you see King attack. 1.0 speed because Wampuh was on his back. Maximum pump. Oh no, sorry. I don't believe it was. You can pump Jack 3 times, right? Yeah, okay. So just shy of maximum damage on that. Evens things up. 6 cards apiece. Basically reset to a block throw mix-up from Rook and an attack block mix-up from Vendetta. No, I shouldn't say that. Vendetta, like any other non-grappler character in a versus grappler matchup, has all of his options available. He can try to go for throws. In fact, should go for throws some amount of the time. What a god. Alright, IamNobody reloads. He's got at least 18 damage in hand now, off of any combat win. Wampuh playing a very handsy Rook, just doing stuff every turn. Actively defending himself from throws. Actively chasing blocks. Okay, takes a moment to pause. Build a little bit of a hand. Normal blocking here also sets up the expectations that he does not have any special blocks. Given that we just saw 2 aces powered up, if he thinks those are going to be coming his way the turn after, might often see a 5 come out. So blocks a dodge. Setting himself up. 10-card hand for Rook. Nice position. Especially if he has a Joker backup. He can try, if he thinks that IamNobody is not going to go for Surgical Strike, and instead is going to try to combo into those aces, he can go for setup. Nice king throw. King throw from neutral. Possibly, I think, the slowest move in the game. 12 damage puts him on his back. Now becomes 1.0 speed. We have not seen any aces, we have not seen any aces powered up for by Wampuh so far. IamNobody has been playing attack side king and attack side 2, or attack side 2. King and 2, basically. Okay, goes for the throw there. Sets up with 2. Nice hedge from Wampuh. Hedging against king throw and 2 attack there. Gets rid of one of those tools. Not a bad trade in this position. Okay, gets aces after returning to neutral. Interesting. Didn't want to deal with the dodge mix-up. Ooh! Closes it out in style with Surgical Strike. Beauty play by IamNobody. Wampuh expected his aces to be respected, and instead got put in the ground for the greedy king throw. Nicely played. IamNobody staring into the eyes of death, saying, nah, maybe not. Oh! Okay. Alright. I mean, it's fair. It's fair. I mean, those aces were denied last game, right? You already had them. Nice queens. Just put in the poke on. I suspect maybe guest could be Animus, perhaps. Nice block from IamNobody there. Getting a feel that Wampuh is just going to go ham forever. Yes, the identity of guest maybe not as well disguised as Animus would like. Wow, just going in. Just getting nuts. Yeah. I was like, Wampuh's like, no, that was supposed to be a throw. You were supposed to throw me there. You were supposed to push buttons. Still has a very big life lead here. If he calms down a little, he can probably make his way back to a bigger hand. Oh, God! Doesn't need a bigger hand. He's got 10s in hand. It's like 10 damage and draw a card? So OP. Them killing fists. So this is Wampa's game to lose right now. We do have an 11-card Vendetta. Ooh. Every little bit helps at this point. I was expecting to catch a king attack of some kind, or secret aces, desperation queen or jack. Ooh, there we go. Nice block. Could have stood to, like, trade the blocks from those turns, but, take what you can get. Ooh! There's that king-seeking 5 attack. And now IamNobody can put himself on the board. Let's see if he drew a... If he's drawn a jack, it's almost certainly coming out here. Could see 5, 6, 7. Okay, no, does not have the 6. Definitely posturing that he has king, though. Okay. Making Surgical Strike real. I think as wampuh, you might take a chance to throw into this, but you're probably going to get king thrown. If you can throw with relative confidence that he's going to play the aces, then that's fine. Okay. That's a good approach, actually. If IamNobody doesn't have a joker or a 7, this could be lights out. Okay, has the 7, denies the rock armor. That's a good trade for wampuh. Okay, no power up. Perhaps hinting that he wants to dodge this turn. Could pressure him to playing a king throw, punish a possible throw attempt. Okay, gets the king throw. Cashing in some damage here, and working on building quite a hand. We know he's got 3 aces in hand. No, he did not grab an ace from that last straight, so he might already have all 4. Ooh! Gives him the king again! Putting wampuh at 45. Oops. Wampuh, the consummate professional. Oh, it mashes a button here. What are we going to see? 3 block again. Nice. Bluffs his way up into neutral. So he doesn't have to deal with 1.0 speed king throw, but he does have to deal with 1.0 speed 36 damage, which is still pretty brutal here. Can he find 23 damage? Oh no! Oh no! Gets put to the ground, and now he is in real danger. I wonder if this has all been a bait for a 5 block to come out right now to try to catch Surgical Strike. That is a fair amount of odd blocks in the discard. We could see if IamNobody feels like going for a cross-up attempt. You could try to do it with an odd normal. Okay, wampuh going for 4 attack here. I don't know. I don't think he can get lethal off of this. 4, 2, 20. That's 28. Ooh, good joker. Really good joker. So he's going to cash this rock armor in. Yeah. Needs to at least bring him down to 15. Okay, going for the big. Puts him down to 19, so he's within reach of AA. It's a huge Vendetta hand, though. If IamNobody has an acrobatics, probably throw with some high amount of percentage. It's got to be really tempting to block here as Rook. Oh! Yeah, that's what you don't want. Does he have the acro to save himself? He does. Okay. The game goes on. Wow, 5 cards. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Okay. 19 health to 29. This is far from over, and Wampuh is far from safe. 2.2 speed attack becomes 4.2. Is safe to everything except for Queen and Jack. Jack can barely kill here. Ooh! Nice king throw. Okay, everything is down to lethal here. IamNobody may have lethal in hand. Although with 3 aces and 4 jacks, ooh, that's going to be really difficult to find, actually. Oh, closes it out with 7 throw. Do we have acrobatics? We do have acrobatics. Denies another big damage option there in the king. 3 kings gone now. Very, very few options on the board for IamNobody. Oh, gets him with the 4. Just barely undercutting for lethal. Nicely done, Wampuh. 2-1. And the match continues. IamNobody immediately rematches. He knows what he's about. He knows what he wants. He wants to make this stone bleed. See if he's successful. So down 1 match. Wampuh is on match point. Nice! Undercuts the first turn 5, the 4. Do we have 4, 5, 6? No. Screw that. Max damage. Always. Up by 40 health. Not a bad lead. Wampuh not afraid to go low hand. Oh! Ugly. Ugly damage right now. Up 60 health. 6 cards in hand. He can still play block dodge. Block throw. Goes for the other 4. Wow. All the buttons from this Rook. Nice block. Catching up a little bit in terms of hand size to IamNobody. Okay, powers up 3 6s for double ace. Those aces have done some work in these matches. Ooh! Immediate AA. Catches nothing but a block. And the way Wampuh is playing, it's going to be very difficult for him to find those aces through power-up. Nice! King finds a 2. No acro. .24 health. That is a very magic number for Rook. IamNobody's got to really, really count his 7s and his jokers now. Acrobatics might have to come out for even high normals. Immediate 10! I love it. I love it. Just do it. Just try to close it out. IamNobody working on a massive hand here. Wampuh, however, on a 9-card hand, with very, very little reach to do, may have enough. Okay, goes for special block for some sort of cross-up setup. No dice. IamNobody being patient. Okay, powers up for the 3rd ace. Threat of 36 is live. Is this a special block bait? It is. Finds it and is successful. Even golems have kidneys, it turns out. We see a face down from Wampuh, yes. Okay, doesn't give a shit. Queen into AA. No face down, 33 damage. Not bad off a throw. Much reach. So damage, wow. Alright. Still has a 40 health lead, but we saw how quickly IamNobody caught up in the last game, so I would not want to make it that close if I could. If I had to choose. Ooh, gets the dodge off. Looking for rock armor or some fast sneaky attack. Puts him on the ground. 12 damage, and it's just a little bit closer now. So the thing IamNobody's got to fear is a special block here to run into with a king attack. Could open Wampa's ability to wake up with a big fist. Ooh, gets crossed up with the 2. Unfortunate. IamNobody catching up. Closing the distance. Face down from Wampuh. IamNobody's like, I gotta reach. Okay, so that combo's cursed. Don't ever 2 Queen Jack, because he has the Joker every time when you do that. Do like 2-3 Queen Jack? No, he can't do that. 2-3, I don't know, 2-3 Jack. Then he probably doesn't have the Joker. 47 health. A lot of cards in Wampa's hand right now. Seventh throw is successful, or is it? It is successful. Wow. Has he already spent the aces? 2 aces have been spent. So unless you believe... Oh wow, okay. Power up for single ace. Threat of AA is real. Cross-up attempt is risky here. If IamNobody pokes it out and has a 7, you're going to be in a world of hurt. Nope, goes for AA. Does he have it? He does. Okay, kept it for the important, for the clutch wake-up. So gets up for free. 7-card Vendetta, 5-card Rook. He is slower this turn. Okay. Dodges a special block. Very rude. He would only have died to King there. So, good choice to dodge. Relatively risk-free. Okay, Wampuh going back to blocking. Does not want to get too greedy here. He's got to find lethal damage before he goes in. We have seen, I believe, no 7s. Yeah, no 7s from IamNobody, which means he could just not have drawn them. Or he could be saving them. If he does have them, he's saving them for anti-rock armor plays. Okay. That is a fine trade for Wampuh. Puts IamNobody at very important 10 damage threshold, where normal throws can now kill. And Wampuh is still relatively outside of lethal range. So does IamNobody attack a throw? No! Something much better. He gets ammo. He gets a ton of goddamn ammo. Uzi's akimbo. Important stuff's happening, July. Okay, same situation, except there is now a 36 damage risk to doing anything for Wampuh. Does he get brave and throw here? Ooh, no. Instead, he is thrown. Does IamNobody follow this up? Yes. Need that damage. Okay, and gets the knockdown. 22 health. 2 cross-up or 3 cross-up into AA is lethal here. Throw into AA is lethal. Dodge into 3 aces is lethal. It's all sorts of ugliness. Does he have it? And that is it. Closes it out with king throw. Nice. Very, very nice. Wampuh doing work with Rook. Well done. Thanks everybody for watching. If you enjoyed that match and you want to get involved, again, links to all the ways you can buy Yomi in the description below. And until next time, enjoy yourself some Yomi.